Hello, Kris Krohn again with REI TV. Today we're going to be talking about how much money it actually takes to get you into real estate, which can be anywhere from nothing to perhaps a whole lot. So how much money does it take to invest in real estate? Well, it depends. If you're very creative, it can take nothing. Or if you're going to do traditional or conventional real estate, it can take as much as 30%. On average, conventional financing requires 20% down. Now, beware. There are times in the economy when banks will only allow you to put 10% down or 5% down. I personally never recommend that. Whether you're using your money or somebody else's, putting 20% down creates a really great safety net. So if you bought the house at a discount and then you put another 20% down, then you might have that home almost already half paid off. And that means that if the economy does a little bit of this, you've still kept a cushion, and it means that you've still got great cash flow when the economy is down. So 20% is a really great standard. Now, there are a couple other options. Another one is that if you buy a primary residence, one of the things that you can do is often get away with a 3.5% down payment. Some banks even will work with the government and have zero down payments. On a primary residence, you can get away with putting very little down. So for the home that you live in, you're making a commitment that is different than an investment property. Make sure you buy that house with as much of a discount as possible. If you go for a 15 or a 20% discount, you have a chance, if you do that, to walk into $20, $30, $40, $50, $60,000 of instant net worth increase like that. Okay, so putting a really tiny amount down and walking into all that equity for a home that you're going to live in that is both a house and a home is a really great decision for you and your family. And if you commit to live there for a year, you could move a year later and do the exact same thing. My wife and I did that, and for less than $10,000 out of our own pocket, we got into 4 different properties because we used the equity from both of them to fund our third and our fourth deals. So we basically built a net worth over $200,000 with less than $10,000 out of pocket. And then, of course, there is the best strategy, which is partnering. Let's say that you were bringing the team to the table, you were doing the sweat equity, or you were finding the deal, and you had a partner coming up with the money, maybe playing more of a passive role. Maybe they put in the money and you put in all the work, and then you have some type of split, maybe a 50-50, a 30-70, 70-30. And in that situation, you're walking in with no money down. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you liked it, then do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button so we can keep bringing more videos like this to you.